Alright. So we're about to kick off some normal proto games here. I'm going to do a bit of a playthrough slash walkthrough. Now, it has been a long time, I will admit, since I've done proto games on anything but veteran. So this is going to be even easier. And I'm totally mentoring in full raid gear on a normal veteran, normal dungeon, so this should be pretty easy to carry through. So I'm not guaranteeing a gold run since I just kind of queued up solo here with some randoms here. But I'm going to carry these guys through this dungeon, and we're going to get to the end, and this will be just a bit of a playthrough to show you guys what this dungeon's all about. And the basics of how to get through it. I'm going to throw on an extra interrupt here. Alright, so I've got 2 interrupts. Matter of fact, I'm going to drop this down to that. I'm going to add an extra bit of points onto my arcane shock, so I've got 3 interrupts now. So it's 2 interrupt armor, this has 1 interrupt armor. Important to do for... There we go.
Our goal is to ensure that you, our future consumers, endure the dangers that await you on Nexus.
Hi, friends.
Buy again. Your opponents have been genetically crafted with thinking machines and
I'm going to turn the sound up so you guys can hear.
And learn to interrupt and dodge their deadly attacks. Get that interrupt skill ready, and remember, don't stand in the red.
Don't stand in the red. I already got my interrupts ready. Alright, let the games begin. So he was casting a spell there, and we cast our interrupts. We successfully interrupted him, and look at that! Oh wow, he went right down. Yeah. Take that, you dungeon boss, you that just got totally melted. Now we're gonna get sent over to the second area. That was actually a little fast. It might not be that fast. There might be some jumping involved in that last one, catching up some balls and running into him. This one here, we're going to avoid the red, we're going to avoid the flame pillars. And we're going to run over to this guy over here, and look, we've got to interrupt him. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 interrupts. And now just bring him down. Oh, now he teleports over there. Now we've got a laser grid here of fire, we got to run through it. No problem. You can hold your shift button down to sprint, but you only have so much endurance here, and you can only sprint in combat. Cast your interrupts on him. Interrupt it. Take him down.
You dodged her attacks and you interrupted her spells.
Right.
No time for celebrating.
Now go back into here. Dying so fast. Maybe I should just use quick draw on these guys so we can get through a little bit more of the fight sequences. But basically you're going to go from arena to arena fighting boss to boss.
Our contestants know the drill by now.
And you're going to need to be using interrupts and avoiding the red.
Interrupt those casts and stay out of the red, contestants.
That's right, listen to the Protostar guy. Gotta get inside the bubble. Get inside the bubble, guys. Get inside the bubble. This is the safe bubble. See the red, how it's closing in? We gotta get inside the safe bubble. Oh no, they got hurt. Now we have to interrupt him. Ah, interrupt. Oh, get inside the shield bubble. You only have so much time. Run, run. Get inside. Boom. Now we have to interrupt him again. Run. Get him. No sweat. And pick up your friends. Who might not have.
Achievement
There we
granted.
go. Stay off target. Stay on target. Stay off target. I smell DD in that. That has DD written all over it, that achievement. She's a huge Star Wars fan. Alright, so now we're going to go through this teleporter here. Now we're in another arena. Now you can choose from this. Here, if you click these guys, they'll explain
Take pleasure in the kill.
what they do. Tanks use support abilities, generate threat, tank specialist, DPS specialist. So you can choose which type of specialists you want to have with you.
It's important to understand your individual roles as part of a dynamic and
That's right.
group.
They tell you your individual roles as a DPS, as a tank, and as a healer.
How best to market to that same group.
You know,
It's a
gives you a rundown of what your role is.
This next room tests your ability to perform in your intended role. Let's get started.
Alright, so we're gonna need a tank, we're gonna need a healer, and we're gonna need interrupter guys. And you have to fight this dude. Get rid of the bombs, shoot the bombs. Don't let them go off. Shoot the bombs, don't let the bombs go off. They'll kill your team.
Well done, contestants. You've dealt with additional enemies and managed threat generation to win, like experts.
Totally. Everybody did their
See how
role
well these
fantastic.
contestants manage threats when asked to move around. Watch your step, folks.
Alright. This is going to require some fancy footwork. He has infinite interrupt armor. He cannot be interrupted. Get out of the red. Out of the red. Stay out of the red.
Our contestants have overcome every challenge.
Remember,
Until
you
they
can
finally meet their match in
double-
this next foe. Let's
Double
find
dash like that. To get out of the way, to get out of the red. Remember to use your sprint too. Alright, go tank. You're the man. Oh, we're gonna try. Oh yeah. Oh, this guy's all bubbled up. We gotta get inside this. We gotta get inside this. Everybody come stand inside this. There we go. See, that will stun him. And then we can do more damage to him. And we also have to avoid staying out of the red of those things running around spitting doing damage.
with flying colors, contestants. Well done.
Alright.
Achievement granted.
And now we go back through the teleporter. We're not done yet. It's just basically a sequence of arenas going through killing bosses. There's not a whole lot of trash in this. In fact, I don't think there's really any trash mobs in this. There we go, we stand in the circle. And we got good old
It's time
Phineas
for your
up there.
Final review, contestants. This will be your most difficult test yet.
Final review.
Remember everything you've learned. Straight from the skeleton pits of Celestion, summoned by yours truly, the late, the great Wrathbone.
Wrathbone. Holy jumping Jehoshaphat's. Holy god, he's big. Interrupt. No, that didn't work. He's got infinite interrupt armor. Yikes. Stay out of the red. Aye. Ah.
See how you handle this.
Let's see how we handle this. Oh, now what? Now what? We got meteors everywhere. Get out of the... Dodge. Avoid. Avoid. Stay out of the meteors. See the red telegraphs on the ground? You get time to get out of the way. Get out of the way. Run. Run. Ah! Ah! Ooh. Eee. Oh. Is he almost done? Oh, stop casting. Oh, stop with the meteors. It's a meteor shower. Alright, he's done. He's angry. He's in the middle of the room now. He's all jumping around. So we gotta shoot him. Oh, well, we didn't have much time now, did we? We gotta fight some minions. I'm dialing down my DPS just a little bit so we can get through some more of these things that this guy will do. So far, we're looking good. We've killed his ads. We're waiting for his shield to drop. You'll see this is the timer on the elemental swarms. Almost up. And now shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. And down he goes. This dungeon does not use a medal rating system, so you guys don't have to worry about how long you're taking getting through this. As long as you get through, you'll get through and get the loot. And the achievements. Fantastic. Cool. Thanking my guys here for this awesome run. Good loot. Oh, let me pass on that. And that. There we go. Loot for you guys. And that is basically the quick run-through of normal Protogames, the dungeon. So some of these bosses are going to have some more fight sequences, but that's the general gist of it, teaching you guys to stay out of the red. Sometimes you'll need to run to a certain point, a safety point, you know, as the room is filling up with red, and if you don't make it, you will die. Right? So important to learn that, and also interrupting spellcasts when you can. You'll see if they have this symbol on their portrait here, that means they have infinite interrupt armor, and you cannot interrupt them while they're casting. But as soon as you see that change to a number, that means that they can be interrupted, and then that's when you cast your interrupts. Alright guys, so it's not that difficult, and I hope you guys are able to now, you know, at least try Protogames without the fear of, oh my god, what am I going to do?